Hey, how's it going? I'm not too jolly about what happened earlier. I had a part 22 all nice and geared up, but for some odd reason, the audio wasn't working. I might have muted my microphone at some point and just forgot to unmute it. So, yeah, that kind of sucked because I broke in my broadsword when a raid came, and oh my god, it was nice. To be fair, though, I kind of didn't really do much in that part anyway. There wasn't really a lot of progression other than just me talking out my anus hole, and I mean, honestly, that's about it, really. I really didn't do much. I think I gotta go get more stuff though, because I need to make bronze nails. Are you okay? Well, all right. I'm not gonna argue that. I'm not gonna argue. Oh, I am gonna argue. I'm not rested. Oh shit, I'm not rested. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, yep, because I don't know where my fucking door is. I can't see. I'm blind. Yep, it's too late now. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I planted a farm. That is definitely something that I did. I planted a farm. But I think that's about it, really. Yeah, so that's what I did. I made the cultivator, so I ended up planting a farm. I broke in my new sword, which you're about to see me break in right now. Oh, yeah, dude, look at that. I'm a fucking chainsaw when it comes to these assholes. Just mowing them down. Oh yeah, I also made a shit ton of potions too. So I made a shit ton of potions. I got my farm up and running. So I got carrots growing in and stuff, which is like nice. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, look at that. Just cutting them down like they are forest people, and I'm cutting them down like it's deforestation. That joke didn't really go in the direction that I wanted it to. I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of messed up everything about that joke. All right, cool, cool. Well, I thought it was very funny the moment I started recording, because in the last video, the moment I started recording, they also came. Problem is, I didn't have the rested bonus, so my health wasn't regenerating as fast as it could. Oh yeah, so like I have so one of my mods is to plant everything easier. So instead of having to plant like each individual carrot one by one at a time, which is just a horrible fucking pain in the ass, and like holy shit. Like if you want a mass farm, it takes like an hour to do. Trying to do it individually, it's really it's a kind of a massive pain in the ass. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I mean it is kind of how it is. But thanks to the power of mods, I don't have to deal with how it is. I could just be satisfied with that. Alright, let's get some extra comfort in here, shall we? Let's get some stuff in here. Cartography table. I heard this gives you comfort at some point. I don't really need this. This is kind of for multiplayer. This isn't necessary to exist. But fuck it, why not? I'll just put it in here anyway. Record your explanation. Record your exploration. With this table, you can record and share your explorations of the 10th world. Use the toolbox to record your progress and take a look at this large map to copy what others have explored. Ah, yes, others, because others have explored. Yes. This is definitely not a single-player game that I'm playing right now. That is... that sounded sarcasm, but no, I'm dead serious. Like, it may... Like, this game was not made for single player, so I had to make it single player through the miracle of modding. Hooray. Also, so the whole arc situation with, like, the raidable bases I was trying to make, I got rid of the dev kit. Like, it turns out that modding, you have to be determined on figuring shit out from scratch on your own, but I don't really have the brain power to actually understand that shit. I really don't. Like, I mean, to be fair, I kind of gave up too quickly. It's only been like a day or a day and a half that I was working on it. But I didn't know where to start. I used a structured tutorial video as a reference, but I didn't know how to get them in the actual, like, playtest area. And I didn't know how to... I don't know what the fuck I had to go in to write in order to get them to just spawn like that. To get structures to spawn, so... I mean, really, man, I seriously just, I did not figure any of that out at all. It was really, it was quite the problem, man. Like, for certain things, people enjoy figuring things out, but, like, when it came to me, I was just sitting there, like, doing nothing for, like, hours. Copying and copying whatever blueprints that I need to copy over, like, in another spot, and it's just, oh my god, I just, for some odd reason, just, my brain broke after a couple of hours, and I was just like, let me take a break. Take a break, I go back to it, and then it's just, oh god, no, like, this is, I'm not getting anywhere. Like, how do I get somewhere with this? And it turns out that you don't get anywhere. So that kind of sucked. Murdering some boars. Gorsh. Right. So I guess I gotta go get more copper and then get more tin. To do what exactly? Alright, bronze nails. Yeah. Yeah, so I gave up on trying to make my own raidable PvE bases. Apparently there are other people who are working on NPC mods, or that Primal Fear NPC mod in particular. Like, honestly, I want to just go up to the guys and be like, yo, can you just get rid of the whole NPC thing and just make it so that the structures can just generate on their own? Like, I would love to be like, in fact, I think I might. I might contact the dude who's working on that mod, or, like, has like, you know, the thing. I was just like, hey, man, listen, the idea of the NPCs is really good, but it is kind of a buggy mess. I personally wouldn't mind. I mean, this is just my opinion, you know. You don't have to do what I gotta, you know, you don't have to do what I say. I'm just thinking that players might find it better and cooler if there were, like, just random PvE bases just scattered throughout the world, and you could just raid them and blow them up for like, minimal or, like, somewhat loot. Me personally... What the fuck? Was there always... Wow. I guess it's just never been here, I guess. Yeah. Because I really desperately want to, what do you call it? What, this isn't all gonna, like, bundle up or nothing? Like, the fuck? Really? So usually if there's, like, too many entities spawned at once, the game will bundle them all up. So, yeah. Okay, I gotta pause this recording real quick. I gotta pause the recording real quick. Alright, I got a call from my brother. They want to play Overwatch soon. I don't know how, I mean, like, I don't know if my, like, we kind of do things and, like, say things that are, like, kind of inside jokes towards us. So, it's not a good idea to record me and my brother's playing. We kind of want to be ourselves. In a sense, like, we don't want to, like, not be able to be ourselves because we say some really stupid, raunchy shit to each other just because we think it's funny towards each other. We would never say these things to like an actual person that would be offended by such a thing. It's more just so like we just love. We like to be fucking retarded. Basically, we like being retarded towards each other. Jesus Christ. Yeah, carrying on those whole copper ordeal is not. Maybe I could make. I could probably make those portals. I did get a nice amount of fine wood. Don't have to constantly run back and forth anymore. I could probably just set up a Black Forest portal and get that shit going. That might be nice. And I could farm for the valuables as well in those 3 dungeons that barely have shit in them. As a matter of fact, it's probably better to go through these dungeons over here, which some aren't even dungeons. Some of those are actually troll caves. Oh, man. Yeah, I've been watching my videos in fucking 1080p quality. I can't believe I can't believe I was just letting that happen. You know what I mean? Like I was just letting it be shitty quality. I just thought like I already explained the ideas that I didn't know that you had to like actually adjust your own shit. But like I also another excuse I'm going to come up with on the spot. I mean it's a legit reason I thought, but you know again like I didn't bother to look, so I really have no excuse. But for the sake of saying stuff, I will say that another excuse that I'm going to throw is that I also didn't realize that. Like I didn't realize it as well because it's a free software, so maybe I thought they were going to make me give them money to unlock 1080 quality or whatever. No, they're actually kind of generous with that stuff, and I think that's nice because people are not generous when it comes to certain things, man. I tell you, it gets sad. I mean, like, you don't have to be generous towards people. I don't mean to, like, insinuate that. It's just like, you know, when you get something for free, obviously there's always a catch. So you're not going to sit there and think, oh, I probably have full access to the features or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems weird and suspicious and too good to be true. So you don't bother looking. No, but I think that's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool that, like, I know I said this the other day, but, like, I'm actually really glad that I discovered 1080p video quality before this series came even halfway towards the end. So that's pretty fucking nice. Like, I'm really glad and lucky. I'm very lucky about that as well. Because I could have just been stupid and didn't look it up, so... It's going to kind of suck at the fact that it's like, oh man, this looks like shit. Me personally, though, I don't really watch videos. I kind of just like listen to them in the background and you know, just because like I have invasive thoughts like all the time. So yeah, plenty of one. Portals are great for fast travel between different parts of the world. Of course, you need to build one on the other end as well. Then give the pair the same name and they'll automatically be connected. Oh, wow, tutorial bird, as Markiplier would call you. Thank you. Oh, wowee, you're so helpful. Alright then. So, now comes the portal placement. Do I place it around the workshop, or do I place it around the farm? I want to say the workshop. We'll go with in front of the house for now. Then we'll work our way to that side. All right. So this shall be named. I guess just Black Forest. Alright, Black Woods. Because Black Forest doesn't fit. Yeah, so Black Woods, capital B, capital W, and then we're gonna go all the way back out there. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go all the way back out there. I should be able to grab the copper and just bring them all on home. That's gonna be nice. But yeah, Yeah, so I get invasive thoughts a lot, and sometimes I don't like my own brain. So I put on YouTube to like cancel out the horrors within. I mean, it's not. I'm not like a fucked up person or anything. It's just I just think about like stupid shit that that may have happened to me in the past that I don't need to think about, or like someone done me wrong, or something that I did that was stupid. Like we all have these thoughts. They exist in everybody's mind. There's no way that they don't. So I put on YouTube in the background, and that pretty much helps me. That pretty much helps me like stop thinking about. I mean, they still kind of find their way into my cranium, but at least it's within I guess it like suppresses it a little bit. It doesn't exactly get rid of it, but it suppresses it enough so that I can like at least smile. You know what I mean? Like, so that's so like as far as YouTube quality goes, and for me personally, it's not that I don't. It's not necessary for me because again, I don't need quality because I don't watch the videos. I just kind of sit there and just listen. I mainly listen. All right, I need a workbench. Oh yes, that's right. I need a workbench. Yes. I need to pick up all this wood. I actually, I think back when I had 16 parts. I think I actually listened to my Valheim series, like my own voice and stuff, because, again, I genuinely do like hearing myself talk, but it was always associated with a negative say so it makes me feel weird. So I'm trying to like fight the feeling of oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot that bronze armor. They're not gonna do shit to me. No, for the love of God, what is wrong with me? There we go. Stop being assholes. I think I might have hit the portal, but that's okay, because you can just do this. Problem solved. What? Okay. I think you're lying to me. Oh, see, look, one of them stacked up. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and just grab all this shit. I could actually grab the stone too and put it away, but it's not necessary right now because I don't really have room for all that stone, and I don't plan to use it anytime soon. When I get the stone cutter, even then, I don't really plan to use it all that much. I could convert the storehouse to stone, but I don't know if I actually want to do that. I probably should, but yeah, I don't know if I actually want to do that though. That should be about all of it. Get rid of that. I actually wouldn't mind demolishing this portal and then taking it to the trifecta of copper. More inward, more inland. So that way, like, it's a little bit more worth it. It's so weird, isn't it? Me being able to grab all this copper and putting it in the, like, I'm just able to, I just have all this copper now and it's back in my house, but... Again, like, don't get me wrong, I get why they do it, but it's time for a change. It's time to make things interesting once again, essentially, without having to, like... Yeah. I'm going to be repeating myself here, so I'm not going to go on too hard. It's just... Mods do make things so much better when you realize... I mean, in certain cases, you actually wouldn't know if mods are better or not if you haven't played the game all the way through. In my opinion, I feel like in my opinion, you wouldn't be able to know how good a game could potentially be, if you don't play it all the way through. So, I feel like these mods, as heavy as an advantage they're giving me, it's really fucking fun and nice. And I haven't played this like on my own in a little bit, but only because I re-downloaded Ark, so I'm probably going to be playing Ark when I get a chance. But like, I'm just saying, man, it's really fucking nice having mods, especially in Ark. But Ark is kind of a cheap shot because Ark is a broken pile of shit, and some of the mods actually fix some of the game's flaws with some of the dinosaurs and whatnot. Talking to you, Kraken's better dinos. You do God's work out there. But yeah, so with that being said, it's just like, you know, I'm having such a great time playing this game with these mods. They just make things so much cooler, better, expansive. You know, and like when I defeat the final boss, there might be more bosses to kill. Because I have the Epic Valheim Editions mod, which apparently occupies the 3 biomes that have nothing in them. So that's gonna be fucking cool. Can't wait to explore those when I get to it. And it's apparent, and according in one of the descriptions of, or like the brief descriptions, it actually did say that like there's more tools, so there might be a better fucking pickaxe. Because honestly, I may have complained about this before, but there is absolutely no fucking reason why there isn't a black metal pickaxe or or silver pickaxe. Like I said, I don't know if it's because they're fucking lazy or what, but no reason not to have certain tier tools. It just doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make sense. Alright, so I mined up all the copper there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the portal. I'm going to grab the portal that's over there, and then I'm going to put it more inward towards where all that copper is, and just in case I need it. And then we'll have ourselves a nice little setup. We'll have a nice copper setup, even though I don't really plan to mine anymore, because there's no reason to. Right, this way. Also, look how much my skills are improving, by the way. I'm already at 52 run. Yo, if this was fucking vanilla Valheim, or if I didn't at least adjust the what? If I didn't at least adjust the what the fuck is it called? If I didn't at least... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No. I don't want anything to do with that. That's a bad omen. No fucking way. There's a dungeon in the ice area. If I explore this dungeon, I'm gonna fucking come out and there's gonna be wolves. I don't know what the hell that was. It might have been a raven, actually. It looked like a raven. But I saw something black moving on top of that thing, and I want no part of it, because the odds that it's a wolf, I am fucked. So, I'm just gonna skedaddle. But yeah, no, I forget what I was saying in particular, but mods are nice. Mods are really fucking cool, and they're really awesome. And I constantly talk about them because, I mean, they're just that fucking awesome. I can't shut the fuck up about it. They're great. I think I was saying something along the lines of like, oh, if, here's the lore of the Grey Dwarves. Let all who read me beware of the Grey Dwarves, the skulkers in darkness, the soulless ones. They are born from rot and rainfall. They spring like mushrooms from the smoking soil. There is nothing on their tongues or behind their eyes. Those who fear nothing should still fear them. When the soul of a murderer or a great sinner rots under the ground and makes a hollow cyst which draws rock and wood and moss to it, it gathers up the peat into flesh. It gathers up the peat into flesh, braids reeds into bone, and take rags for skin. It should not walk, but when the night comes, it walks. Should you who read this see one with a sword in your hand, lance it and let it out, or put it to the torch, for it fears the flame. Holy shit, I fucked up that entire thing. I did a great job, master butcher. I can't even fucking say butchering, right, without butchering it. Jesus Christ, I went full retard just now. Oh my god. Right, anyway. So this seems like a good spot. I don't want to put it... Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, it's an unmarked copper vine. Well, how about that? How convenient. Because I was just going to put it here just for the sake of, like, because there's 10 here. But they're going to give me... they're going to give me problems. Oh, yeah. Oh, now I remember what I was saying. I was like, yeah, if this was vanilla... If this was vanilla Valheim, my run skill is currently at 52. My run skill would be at, like... Oh, God. 20? Like, the reason why I put the run skill up so hard was just because, again, there's no other way of traveling, which blows ass. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of the traveling in this game. I think they could have done better. They probably will. Like, I actually believe... I think they will do better. It's just they're, you know, they're working on it, you know? The closest thing that they are to working on it, quote unquote, is the what's it called? It's the fact that the locks can be ridden, but you know they were so close but so far with that, because again, you can't attack with the locks. You got to get off of them. And even when you get off of them, the Lox is going to fight with you, which means that he's going to go after the enemies that are running away in the opposite direction you're trying to travel to. And it's just, it's a whole thing, and you know, it's just a whole thing. Oh right, I gotta mark this stuff with a thing. I gotta mark, because I'm not gonna fucking remember where this is. It's next to that copper vine. That's kind of like an easy guess, but I mean, to be fair, I'm certainly gonna forget. Well, I'm not gonna forget like where the copper node is. I'm just gonna forget which copper node is which, since there's like 5 of them in the portal vicinity alone, or 4? Yeah, that looks like 4. Yeah, so there's 4 copper nodes in the vicinity. So. Alright, these big old rocks, always hiding the choicest and sweetest of tin. But do you blame me? Tin is fucking delicious, man. You know, I always thought that tinfoil was not actually made out of metal for a while. And, like, half of me, it's embarrassing to just admit, but my brain still thinks that it's not made out of metal, even though it's literally called tinfoil, and it's extremely metallic. But the reason why I think that is just because it's extremely disposable. At least from my perspective. I don't know if they, like, if you throw it out, they recycle it. I don't know if you're supposed to recycle tinfoil. It doesn't seem like it, because I don't think you could recycle something where food just gets all over the fucking thing, and, you know, like, it, like, I don't know if you could recycle, like, engraved cheese onto a metal sheet, I guess. So it's just, like, to me, it's like, I refuse to believe it's like genuine actual metal, because I can't believe humanity is that stupid to waste a mineral like that. You know what I mean? Like to me that's just out of the question. Like, why would you? I understand that we are really fucking dumb as human beings. Like, we are like retarded. Like, we are actually a special kind of special. But I mean, again, man, like, I honestly don't believe that like the reason why I just didn't think that tin was actually made out of tin was just because, like, how the hell am I supposed to believe that that's made out of tin when you throw it away so easily? It's a metal. As far as I'm concerned, and I could be wrong, but I don't think metal respawns. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think ores and shit, like, respawn. Like, I don't think that's a real thing that happens. I mean, if it is, then, you know, I've been missing out on some very key features in life, but I truly doubt it. I truly doubt that tinfoil or tin is respawning in the world. Or maybe it is, but at the rate that we're using it, it's never going to come back. You know, sometimes you just gotta sit there and wonder, like, hey, why the hell did all of my, you know, like, you know, I'm just getting memories of, like, being told, like, oh, or, like, no, I mean, I don't know, I'm just being weird at this point, but, like, honest to God, man, I'm just so curious as to, like, why are we using a type of metal that is a metal, and, well, I mean, maybe the metal is so weak that there's really nothing you can do with it. So it's like, oh, well, the best use for it would probably be tinfoil. But, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just, Why would you do that still? You know, like it's still an invaluable resource in a sense. At least that's how I feel about it. I don't know how anyone else feels about it, but I think it's a. Oh. Man, I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, I really wanted to get more points across tinfoil and why I refuse to believe it was actual metal. But, you see, as much as I love talking out my ass, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm good at it. I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not necessarily good at talking. Just like, yeah, as much as I want to do this, and the fact that like nobody's watching but I'm still making these videos anyway, like it shows that it's like, oh yeah, no, he really wants to talk, and I hope to get better at it, but I don't know, man. I've never really gotten better at anything without doing it for an excessive period of time. Like, people can get better at something in months, weeks even. Me, I'm a very slow learner in general. It takes a absurdly stupid amount of time for me to learn how to do something more than the average person. And, boy, jobs would fucking hate me. But, yeah, no. It sucks, that's just kind of how it is, but it's whatever. You know, I'm still here, and I'm able to play video games and talk like this, and you see how many video. I don't edit my videos because again, I don't want to edit them. I just want to use YouTube as an outlet for my excessive talking and satisfy the excessive talking essentially. Like that's just what I want to do with what I'm doing. Well, copper. I mean, who knows if I like actually gain enough of a following and like I could actually potentially make money from this. Yeah, I actually might do editing because I know exactly what program to go for and everything. So like, I really wouldn't mind doing editing, but like, at the same time, it's just like, sorry, there's a notification on top. Yeah, like God, I kind of forgot what I was saying, but yeah, no, like I wouldn't mind taking the time to actually put a little more like funny pizzazzes or like zoom ins in the videos. Once there's like enough of a following that's like maybe they want better quality, because at that point at least I'd be doing it for something. Like honestly, even if I didn't make money, or like even if I wasn't making money from just doing these standard videos, if enough people consistently watched my shit, yeah, I would probably eventually edit. Like, why would I not do that? It would just be a little odd, a little strange, a little. Ah, jeez. Oh, I don't do this anymore. It's so fucking foggy out here. I can barely see anything. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I would edit videos eventually if people were just like, hey, so like I've been watching your series for a little bit, and I think it would be cool if you got some edits in there. And it's like, yeah, no, it would be cool. It would be great. But I'm lazy, so I'm not really gonna do it unless like a significant amount of people want to do it, or like I mean, of course, people are gonna want me to do it. I meant to say more, just like I'm not really gonna do it until a larger amount of people like be like, hey, come on, do it. But here's the thing, right? Because I need to clarify this. It's not that I want people in the comments. Like, I know people want edited stuff. I don't know who the fuck doesn't want a video that's unedited. The only person who wouldn't want that is that person understanding that instead of having 4 to 8 videos a day, there would be like 1 to 2 at max. Isn't it like... And eventually it would get to a point where it can't even be a video a day. It would be like a video every other day, or like every other week. It all depends on where it can stem from and where it comes from and how far it can get you. But people don't seem to give a shit. Like people would rather wait. So honestly, it doesn't really matter if with the very. Okay, I'm trying to say this. This video is actually going on for a while, so maybe I should start this off in the next one. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I've definitely been recording for way too long. Yeah, 34 minutes. All right. Well, we're gonna. I might be able to get another video done. If not, it'll be really short. All right. Take it easy.